Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Backlog Banter. This is Dev Dive, a show where I get a chance to talk to interesting game developers about their games. And today I'm here with Maksymshyn from Beethoven Dinosaur to talk about Mixtape, their new game that's coming out later this year. Ramon, you are the technical director for Mixtape, and I'm curious, what is your day-to-day role on the game?
Oh, yeah, what isn't, I suppose? I mean, it's such a small team. End up doing a bit of everything. But I suppose, as technical director, I suppose I'm sort of split between the planning out of the game, but I also am heavily involved in the gameplay programming and everything, most levels in the game.
Yeah, so I just got to play the opening couple missions or couple segments of Mixtape where you cover a lot of ground in those first few minutes with the game. And the thing that most compelled me as a film fan is the editing of Mixtape. It's definitely cutting around between different small gameplay snippets and different ideas and quick gameplay concepts. So what is that like, making sure that each of those are stitched together because they cut so quickly between them?
Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting challenge, but it's enjoyable, I suppose. It's been really important to us that each of the gameplay snippets is not just like, throw this in there for the hell of it. We really tried to handcraft each of them and make them mean something and flow nicely, like with everything else that's there. And Johnny, our creative director, he's knows a lot about films and editing and all that, so he's really got the eye for just how long it should be, just when to cut it off, where to put it in, and
Yeah. And in terms of inspiration from films, this is definitely something that seems like it's taking inspiration from teen films of the 80s and 90s. And so for you, in terms of when you are approaching making this game stylistically feel like a movie, because I feel like that's kind of what you're going for, do you have any favorite films or touchstones that you use as inspiration to make sure you're matching that style?
Yeah, I suppose Dazed and Confused is one of the primary film references for this game. We just love the energy of that film, and there's plenty of others, but I suppose that would be the main one, I would say.
And the music is also a big part of Mixtape, obviously the namesake of it, but I am someone who was not even alive during the 80s and 90s, so those music touchstones are not my touchstones. But I'm curious, and honestly, this is more for the audience than anything, what your favorite song is in the game that scene, that song really makes you excited.
For me, it's actually not a song in the demo, but there's a Smashing Pumpkins song in the game that I absolutely love. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say which one it is yet, but when the full game comes out, you hear that, and that's my favorite.
Excellent. So Mixtape is coming out later this year. You guys had a couple trailers over the last few days, and now you're here at Summer Game Fest Play Days to let people go hands-on with the game. We've got people over there like Tim Schafer, Neil Druckmann playing your video game. How does that feel? I mean, that's crazy.
I'm definitely very starstruck, especially coming from Australia. It's like, I don't know, suddenly there's all these big name, American game celebrities. And it feels a bit surreal, I guess, to, be shaking all these people's hands and chatting to them and stuff.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. There have been footage of Mixtape. I will leave the link to wishlist the game on Steam in the description. Ramon, thank you very much for joining me for my very first in-person interview.
Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for playing. Glad you enjoyed it.
All right, go play Mixtape when it's out. All right, and as a special treat, I have Mr. Tim Schafer here, who just played Mixtape as well. I'm here to get his thoughts on a game. You just played it. How are you feeling about it?
That was really incredible. It was great. Had a lot of good music in it, and I thought it's got a secret handshake, but I thought was going to be the highlight. But then some more things happened. There was tongue kissing.
Yes, sir.
There was a shopping cart race. Just a lot of great things that happened in it, so I thought it was a really great experience, unlike anything I'd ever played before.
Yeah, for me, what was so cool about it is how they incorporated filmmaking techniques, right? A little bit of editing, a little bit of interesting camera angles, and cutting between them so quickly. It felt very cinematic in that way.
Yeah, and just you never knew what kind of media they were going to use next, so it was just whatever they wanted to grab. They just jumped genres and different techniques all throughout.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for giving your thoughts on this game. Check out Mixtape.
Yeah, check out Mixtape. Okay, bye.